tal? Bienvenidos a mi clase, Black History Month in Spanish class. Learning about the history of Black Heritage Month is very important to fully understand this special celebration. To begin, we'll cover some background history about the celebration of Black Heritage Month, or BHM. Black History Month is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing their central role in U.S. history. Also known as African American History Month, the event grew out of Negro History Week, the brainchild of noted historian Carter G. Woodson and other prominent African Americans. Since 1976, every U.S. president has officially designated the month of February as Black History Month. Other countries around the world, including Canada and the United Kingdom, also devote a month to celebrating Black history. Smart Teaching and Tutoring presents a tribute to one of the most prominent African American talented epitome in the USA. Katherine Johnson is considered the human computer who could make accurate calculations for a safe landing on the moon, as it was said by Neil Armstrong. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Let's get right into Katherine's life through this vocabulary video from NEARPOD. Listen, watch, and respond to some questions about her breakthrough success in human history. Are we deconstructing the myth that computers are only for men? Yes, we are. In the video description, you will find a mini-study guide about her life. All questions are in the target language, Español, Spanish. Share your answers with your teacher through smartstudent@gmail.com for full major credit. Nos vemos en un próximo video y espero que hayan aprendido sobre el Black History Month, el mes de la herencia negra.
Lost in history, we found the unsung heroes whose story wasn't told, but who shaped the globe, like Katherine Johnson. She was born without a silver spoon, West Virginia mountain town, 1918, that's the year she touched the ground. A black girl, born at a time when girls weren't prized for their minds, and black folk had to fight to survive under segregation laws that white folk had devised. And though there were many obstacles in her path, Katherine Johnson didn't let them hold her back. She was drawn to numbers and mastered math and took hard classes for the fastest track to college. She enrolled at age 15. When she graduated, what would she be? Meanwhile, a program had been created that would lead to the dream of space exploration. This was before computers had silicon chips. Computers back then had a pulse in their wrists. These women at NASA crunched numbers non-stop. Without them, the engineers couldn't do their jobs. Then war broke out, men saw it firsthand, and job discrimination was banned. So black women like Katherine joined NASA, though segregation split the group in half. Different bathrooms, cafeterias, workspace, unequal treatment, hurt in the worst way.
She wrote the book, she made the way, she made the motto. She looked up at the moon and then asked us to follow. We fly so high, so on the ground. Our unsung heroes, I can see it.
Johnson was inquisitive, always asked why. In the face of barriers, her dream didn't die. She never gave in, no, she wouldn't relent. Though some meetings seem only for men, Johnson asked if there was a law against women attending them, and then she went. By 58, America was face to face with the Soviets in a Cold War race to space. The space race for Johnson especially, man, she was calculating rocket trajectories. The paths they take, doing it right, meant life or death for Alan Shepard's flight. He didn't orbit the Earth, but hey, he was the first American up in space. On John Glenn's first orbit of the Earth, they used an electronic computer to make it work. But John Glenn said, no, don't launch me yet. I want Katherine Johnson to double check. And when Neil Armstrong took a giant step for mankind, well, you can bet that Johnson did the calculations to get the Apollo 11 mission to the moon. This computer was doing what they thought she could never do. To me, that's incredible, and that's why I'm telling you.
She wrote the book, she made the way, she made